grab your body pillow, lay it in front of you, and roll out. Let it come under you, and try to let your hips come right down onto the ground, tops of the thighs, right to the floor. Let the low belly rest. Let the front body elongate. Just breathe. Give yourself a little wiggle, whatever makes sense. Rock and roll around a little bit. Take another big breath or two. Now bring your hands by your sides, a little bit wide, and then as you're inhaling, just lift your head and push the ground away and sit back a little bit. Now let your toes touch behind you, widen your legs, and pull the pillow right up in between your legs. And then just let your body rest on this. The intent is that your legs will stay close. Let your legs stay close to you. And let the body come down onto the pillow. 2 more big breaths. And then downward facing dog. So let the pillow go out to the side. You're going to want it again in a little bit. Hands to the floor, toes into the floor. Straight arms, externally rotated. Inhale, look up, tail lifts. Plate your toes, and as you exhale, just roll your feet away. Your heels don't have to touch the ground. As a matter of fact, you could put a block under your heels. And then before this goes too far, make sure there's no bulging in your eyeballs. Go ahead and lift 1 foot big in the air. And you might just let that heel drop, bend that top knee in the air, and let it just drop to you. Oh, nice, good. Switch feet. Let the knee bend. 1 more big breath. Feel that thigh. Beautiful, opening up, and then just come on down, hands and knees. Lean out to the left. Keep a block handy. Lean out to the left. Front foot is the right foot. Right foot up. Block just inside that foot. And then let the body stay low as you walk in. Staying low allows you to access some stretch in the back of the right leg, right along that hamstring line. Staying low. Good, good. And then let the body come up onto the block. And then take a moment and assess this for yourself. You might bring the body taller. And if you do, if you bring the body up into the air, this really benefits the down leg. And you might rock a little bit in and out. If you're happy down low, stay down low. And before you run away, you can put your back feet in the back toes in the ground and push the heel away. And straighten that leg out. Drop the hip closer to this front heel. Front heel always stays on the floor. Don't ever lift your front heel. If you're comfortable here, another 2 or 3 breaths, you can sink even lower. Right? Depending on how far back your back foot is, you might be getting stretch in both legs. Find the place that feels good for you. 2 more big breaths. That front heel always stays on the ground. Beautiful. Nice. And then lean out to the side. Hands and knees. Keep the block handy, but you don't want it in your way. Have a little down dog. 1 foot on the other. If you just like being in your down dog here, that's fine. Some people need to roll out to their stomach right now. I don't. One big breath for one leg, and another big breath for the other leg. And just come on down to your hands and knees. Have the block ready at the top of the mat. Lean out to the right. Step that left foot up to the block and then start walking the body in. Start walking the body in. Stay low at first. It's not very helpful, is it? Stay low at first. Okay, and I'm going to show you, if you look between my legs, see the back leg is dialed out. Keep the back leg dialed out. And keep the body low as you walk in. This will also come across your ribs probably. And then with the breath you can come on up. You rock back a little, you rock forward a little. Again, you can put the back toes in the floor. Rocking forward and back, keeping the arms straight, externally rotated. You can put back toes in the ground, push the heel away. And if you keep that leg behind you long, start dropping the knee. Beautiful. Nice. And then let your body find its own freedom. Here we go. You ready? And leaning out to the right. Having a down dog and getting ready for Viparita Karani. Alright, so have a little downward facing dog. Oh. One foot in the air if you like. Another foot in the air if you like. Beautiful. And then come on down. But you gotta put this block right into your sacrum. Put this block. You're going to roll around on your spine and then lay the back of your head straight down. Don't tuck your chin and try to stretch your neck. Lift your chin and let the back of your head come to the ground. And then with your feet planted, push your knees away just to lift your tail off the ground. Keep your ribs on the ground. Don't lift your ribs off the ground. Slide this block under. Place your sacrum on that block and then feel some relief in your low back. Now here's the trick. Your first exercise is to keep your shoulders and your head from rocking up and down the mat while you press feet into the ground and also then let pressure come back into the spine. You have to keep your shoulders and your head stationary. Don't let them rock up and down. No rocking. And then when that's steady, you can put one foot in the air and then the other foot in the air. And when that's steady, you can hold both feet in the air. And it's a little bit of a challenge at first. These hamstrings don't want to do it at first. Don't worry about it. Roll it around. Do this every day. Do this every day. Resist the urge to cross your feet, not here on the block. Do everything together. And when you've had enough, shoulders stay on the ground, knees go to the left. I like to exhale and bring the knees up through the middle. And let the knees fall out the other way. Knees to the right, shoulders stay on the ground. And then you can lay here for a moment. Whenever you decide to get up, roll to the side and push the ground away to come up. Now you might already have done your quiet time, but this is when I would elect to do my quiet time.